Stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Namaste to one and all. Peace to one and all. Shalom to one and all. Hotep to one and all. As we clear, remove, and release all negative blocks, all confusing thoughts, all uncomfortable influences, we open ourselves to the higher frequencies of light and self-transformation and inner empowerment. Enjoy this meditation. Allow the fire to transmute, transform, and change all lower frequencies and return it to its highest aspect. Stillness and blessings. Love and light. Health and wholeness. May we hold focus as life happens around us, because life is always happening. And I thank you. Namaste. Stillness and blessings. Glad to be in the flesh with y'all. Love and light. Good with y'all, little rose. Health and wholeness. Stillness and blessings. Love and light. Health and wholeness. Stillness and blessings. Love and light. Health and wholeness. To one and all. Glad to be here with y'all family on this beautiful one day that's happened to be a Sunday. We know they took one day and made 7, but that's okay. I'm glad to be rocking with y'all. Unity is the most involuntary action that we can have. Unity is the most involuntary action that we can have. Unity is the most involuntary action that we can have. That just been resonating on me, you know, for whatever reason. You know, unity is an involuntary action. To be in a state of separatism or standoffishness takes a lot of energy. The only way to fill the void is through yourself. Watch what you're thinking to know what you're attracting. Adversity builds character. So may we all find balance in the time of crisis. You know, appreciate yourself, love yourself, and know your worth. I was listening to a song, and it was said that you always have people who don't believe you're really good at what only you know how to do. And that's probably because they haven't figured out what they don't even know how to do yet. And the artist's name was Bumpy Knuckles, but I found that real deep. You will always have people who don't believe that you're really good at what only you know how to do. And that's only because they haven't figured out what they don't even know how to do yet. The more you advance, the more obstacles you have to face. Uh, Inspire, compliment, and encourage. We're going to proceed today on into the ADK loop, Law of Life. I went ahead and ordered book 2, just to continue to, so we'll be able to continue to proceed off of this. We're still in the section of silence, and we're on page 190 in the ADK loop, Law of Life. All things belong to God. All things belong to Source. All things belong to the divine. And when we know that all things belong to universe, and we are only a custodian of it, what we desire will manifest. We do not have to strain. We do not have to struggle for things to come forth in the outer. Tap in to universal law. Tap into divine mind, which is only your mind. Within every human form is the greatest attractive force for all good things to you. In order to have the fullest results to your pleas, to your calls, to your prayers, to your petitions, to your affirmations, you must have control over your body. Self-control is very vital. When using the violet flame, then call to the divine director to set aside time and space and see the results. Life acts only for 1/3, and the ascended masters will give 2/3 of the energy, which is their blessing to set us free. How necessary is it to specify in your cause? In other words, how necessary is it to specify your details? Don't forget the details. Problems cause one to make sufficient application. In other words, when problems arise, if you ain't never prayed in your life, when a problem arises, you'll pray. If you don't believe in God or divinity, all of your life, when a crisis occurs, you calling out to God or some form of divinity. Problems cause us to make application. So we will have power enough to make the ascension. Charge yourself to awaken in the full power and vision of Source and its activity. Before going to sleep, feel every heartbeat is charging its perfection into every cell. Before going to sleep, feel every heartbeat is charging its perfection into every one of your cells. Before going to sleep, call for your higher self to take charge. Its mighty energy into your physical body. During sleep, there is no outer resistance. Everything happens from within. In the morning, one should be happy and glad to get up and use the energy. Charge yourself to bring back that substance, that essence of the higher self while asleep. Train yourself to feel good for no reason at all. That is so important, and I will never stop stressing it enough. Always ask Source, divinity, after you have made an earnest call, or earnest plea, or earnest petition to stand guard over what you have asked for. so that nothing but good can enter into your feelings. When you have disturbing thoughts, visualize the luminous presence. Visualize light on everyone you meet. Visualize your head filled with blazing white light, like the sun so bright you can hardly look into it. Then expand it into your body. Expand it to fill the room, locality or city, wherever you are. Then to America and cross. I'm gonna back up because life is happening around us. Visualize your head filled with blazing white light, like the sun, so bright you can hardly look into it. Then expand it into your body. Expand it to fill the room you're in, your locality, or your city. Then expand it and see it expanded across America and then the world. You standing out in space, watching it all, out in the space of oneself. Visualize your heart, a golden sun, then expand it, Visualize your heart as a golden sun, then expand it till it fills your body. Again expand it till it fills your aura. You can expand it to fill a city or locality. When you are waiting, feel the body become golden substance and turn it into metallic gold. When you are waiting, as you are allowing, feel your body become golden substance and turn it to metallic gold. Feel yourself a sun radiating. Another profitable activity you can always use is the transmuting violet flame. Hold definitely the picture of what you require. You have to hold the form. You have to hold the form, the cup of the thought, until substance fills it. Light substance obeys the ascended masters so completely that it condenses almost instantly into the pattern, the thought on which they hold. Whatever you want to visualize, visualize it coming from the hands of Source, the hands of divinity, before going to sleep. Meditation. On the forehead, see a jewel of light, the sevenfold flame of the seven Elohim, or seven archangels, or the seven African powers. Then place the attention in your heart and follow up the ray of light to the presence, to Source, to divine mind. Call to the presence to cut you free from every person, every place, every condition or thing, and from every person who owes you anything. Let them balance it to life. Call on the law of forgiveness for whatever part you had in it. When one is swindled or caused to lose money or property, call to divinity, call to Source to balance it back to life. And of course, you can't be supplied through other channels. When one is swindled or caused to lose money or property, call to Source to balance it back to life. And of course, you can be supplied through other channels. For prosperity, bless the channel that gives you a blessing. For prosperity, bless the channel that gives you a blessing. To the degree that you pour out light and love, will your doors open. To the degree that you pour out love and light, will your doors open. To have all the money you require, call Source into action. Keep the feelings harmonized and harmonious. Bless everything and everyone, and don't remember the things of injustice and so forth. Close the door to that. When attention reverts to appearances, you are giving more power to limitation than to the Source. When attention reverts to appearances, you are giving more power to limitations than to the Source. For money supply, first one has to want to serve the light more than anything else, and not just ask for oneself. For money supply, one must want to serve the light more than anything else, and not just ask for selfish goals. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ask questions. I appreciate it all. I appreciate your support. I appreciate the donations. With that, stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. One.